back to Naturally Better You. My name's Melissa, and for the past month I have been trialling and reviewing some of the products from the website. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight into it. So the first item that I am trying is the Alba Botanica cleanser, which looks like this. It's the coconut milk cleanser. I have oily skin, so usually I prefer a cleanser with something called salicylic acid in, and what that does is it clears out pores and it stops my skin from getting congested. It's a product that has always worked really well for me, so I usually use a cleanser with that in. This doesn't have that in. This, for me, wasn't intense enough. It didn't cleanse deeply enough, but I need really intense kind of, I don't like foams, I like the cream, so I like the texture of it, but for me it wasn't quite intense enough to clean out completely and dissolve all the impurities and the oil on my skin. This product, in my opinion, will be really good for someone with dry skin, even a dry to normal skin. I just think that if you're oily, you might need something a little bit more harder hitting than this. As for sensitive skins, I think you'll probably get on well with it as well, to be fair. It has got the coconut oil in, it's got coconut in there, so I think that should help to kind of soothe the skin out. It's very generous. The pump as well is very generous, so I generally use about half a pump, if that. If you go for one full pump, there is loads, there is way too much. So I feel like this is a product that's going to last you a long time as well. But all in all, I definitely think this is a great product. It smells really nice. I got used to the smell eventually, because you can smell the coconut and you can also smell the acidity in there. But really, it's quite refreshing actually, surprisingly so. So yeah, I definitely liked it, but for my skin type, it wasn't up there. I think it would be better for someone with a drier or normal skin type, definitely. The second product that I've been using is the toner by Alba Botanica, which looks like that. I absolutely loved this. I was using it morning and night after the cleansing routine. It's so fresh, it's so clean, it's almost just like, oh, it's just lovely. I can't really describe it. It's just so refreshing. So the way I've been using this is I've been putting it on a piece of like a cotton pad and I've been going over my face with it. And I just feel like it gets rid of all the cleanser that maybe didn't get taken off earlier in the day. I feel like it gets rid of any oil that managed to avoid the cleansing routine. And it just leaves my skin just really fresh. Really liked this product. And I have got an oily skin, but I feel like it is going to work for anybody. It's just a really nice all-round product. I'm really happy with that. The third product that I've been using is the Exfoliator, again by Alba Botanica. This one for me didn't work. Again, because I'm oily, I need quite an intense grain. This was too soft for me, so it didn't. I need something to like really be quite rigorous, and it was just a bit too soft. I feel like I would need to use this every single day to get the benefits from it. Having said that, I think because it is such a fine grain, if you've got sensitive skin, this might be right up your street. As well as a drier skin type, I think it will kind of favour your skin more. But for me, I mean, it smells really nice, and it was nice to use, but I just felt like I couldn't, like the grains just weren't harsh enough for my skin. But I definitely think that'll be good if you've got a dry skin type. The fourth product from the Alba Botanica range was the mask. This product I found really strange. I'm used to masks, I do use masks quite regularly. I usually use ones that don't congest, or they clear out the skin, or they purify, or they hydrate. I've never used one that is an enzyme mask before. So I love the smell of this. This is probably my favourite smelling product that I used. I like the feel of it. It's incredibly wet, just like a gel, so it's very refreshing. It doesn't dry, and it does state that on the packaging, so you just leave it on for 10-15 minutes, however long you've got really. And the idea is it dissolves the dead skin cells and the dull skin, and you're left with quite vibrant skin. I found for me, I loved the sensation of it, but I feel like it didn't get rid of dull skin and make my skin vibrant. It kind of just made me feel more refreshed. So this is probably something that I would use if I was really tired, because I feel like I would have gotten more benefit from it because it is so wet and cooling on the skin. I just felt very like refreshed from it. I didn't necessarily notice whether or not my skin became more vibrant or luminous or dewy, but then with an oilier skin type, I think that's going to be harder to recognise anyway. So again, I think this is a product that will be good for drier skin. I think if you've got a dry skin which does tend to be more dull, this will feel really fresh, really kind of awakening, and it should dissolve a couple of those dead skin cells and the drier skin cells and hopefully give you a bit more of a luminous glow. So yeah, I was a bit half and half with this product, but all in all I would say I was leaning more towards favouring it, but I definitely think for a drier skin type this is a really good product for you. On to the moisturisers. The moisturisers I used were from the Sukin range, which is the Australian skincare brand. Really pleasantly surprised by both of these products. So obviously that was the day cream, that's the night cream there in the little glass tub. I really liked it, and I was surprised as well because I am really picky with my skincare. I used to use a lot of premium because that was the job that I was in. I kind of used to get a lot for free, used to trial a lot. And with an oilier skin type as well, moisturise is important. You do still need to moisturise with an oily skin type, but obviously you don't want anything that's going to be too heavy because otherwise you're going to end up, it's just going to be, well, you look horrible, it won't look nice, trust me. But this, it absorbed so fast. Again, with the pump, a full pump is way too much for my face. So I was using half a pump and then kind of putting it all over my hands and putting it everywhere, all over my neck as well. It absorbs so quickly. So if you're in a rush in the morning and you need to put your makeup on, this is a really good product to put on. I also it almost has a bit of a primer feel to it as well, actually. Once it's on, and it kind of sets and it absorbs, your skin feels really prepped and ready to kind of wear makeup, so that was really nice. I also absolutely love the smell of this. It does smell very spa-like, very relaxing. Yeah, it just smells of nature, I suppose. It's really nice, but I was really pleasantly surprised by this. And the night cream as well. The night cream, again, absorbed very quickly. It's definitely thicker than the day cream, which is what you would hope for. I was tending to put, I've got quite a dry forehead, so I was putting kind of 2 layers on. I would put the first layer on, let that set, and then I put another layer on over my forehead to make sure that it was kind of like slick, so that I got loads of hydration. I never broke out in it, which I was, thank God. But yeah, I never broke out. Again, it smelled amazing at night. It absorbed quickly. A lot goes a long way as well. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with these. So I was pleasantly surprised by those, and they're both very affordable as well. So Sukin was a definite win for me. So yeah, I was really chuffed with that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review. Next month is Organic September, #OrganicSeptember. So really looking forward to that. So I will be reviewing different organic products from several different brands, which I'm really looking forward to. So I will see you next week. Bye.